Hello world, and to my Greater Life Church family. This is Pastor Nate. I'm the lead servant here at Greater Life Church San Diego, right here in the southeast section of San Diego in the Emerald Hills community. Man, I never would have imagined that back in September of 2017, when I heard the voice of God to relocate from Atlanta, Georgia, to come to Greater Life to be the pastor, that the hand of God would fall upon us so quickly. Many of you have seen our journey, how that God has taken us from 100 partners to now a partnership that exceeds well over 500 and still growing. I'm so amazed at the hand of God and the favor of God. And many of you have seen how our children and youth ministry is growing, how our men's ministry is growing, how our women, and then our community outreach, where we're sowing and sharing hope in the love of Jesus to a dying and desperate community. To God be the glory for the great things that He is doing right here in this community. Many of you have seen that back in 2018, we broke ground because our growth happened just that fast. And so with that growth came parking issues, whereby people were literally walking 2 to 3 blocks just to come to this place of worship. Greater Life, I'm thankful for you, for your faithful contribution to what the Lord is doing in our ministry in this season. I want to take a moment so that you can hear from our building contractor. His name is Mr. Adib. He's doing a phenomenal job in helping us with phase 1 of this 3-phase process. Mr. Adib is going to come and share just a little bit of update as it relates to where we are.
Pastor, I'm glad you invited me out to speak to your congregation. This pandemic has wreaked havoc for every industry, and especially mine. The city has just now started to allow inspectors to come out again and do some inspections, which has been part of our problem. We can't move forward until we get approved on what we've completed. So right now we are anticipating in the next week or so to get a confirmation from SDG&E to cap off the gas and move the meter. That will allow us then to get a city inspection to pour the concrete. Once we pour the concrete and get a flat slab, we can then bring up our walls and start moving this project. So that's the most that we can do. If we can get that far, once we come out of the ground, then it's hopefully good sailing.
And now, as you can see, we're just waiting on inspections to happen, and then we can move forward with our project. I'm standing outside of our old sanctuary, and once we get these permits and projects, inspections moving, we're going to expand this building to accommodate over 300 partners. We're going to add to this building an administrative wing, and then a wing for our education ministry and our children and youth ministry. Now, world, many of you have sown seeds. You have been a blessing to my life. You have asked questions on how you can sow. And that's why I wanted to do this video, because many of you want to give but just don't know how to give. Listen, we're just $70,000 away from completing phase 1 of this project. What does phase 1 include? It's going to be great restrooms, and we're going to have an entryway that's going to accommodate our growing partnership, a foyer area that's going to be like we've never seen before. We're excited about that as a church. And so we're $70,000 away from completing phase 1. And then with phase 1, we will then begin the process of knocking out walls to expand our sanctuary space. Now, how can you help? There are giving ways that's going to come up. And I want you to prayerfully consider ways that you can sow into this project. Many of you know Pastor Nate. Many of you have seen me grow as a leader. Many of you have seen my journey of what I left because of the voice of God to what I've come to, and what I've come to has blown my mind. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have believed in me. And as that belief grows, you're sowing seeds to help this work grow. Will you take time now to get with your family, pray about how you can sow? On first Sunday of every single month, I'm going to run this video as a reminder that we want to collect your seed. Our goal is to raise how much, whatever God leads, however much that is. We don't want to put a number on it. We want to take as much as we can so that we can give toward this project. We love you. We thank you. We are Greater Life Church, where our mission is simply this: to love and lead people to a greater life. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer.